Hey everyone, my light seekers, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at the um whatever it is that is going on between you and the person that you have on your mind. Now, I took a nap, and whenever I was just waking up, I heard a woman crying. I'm not sure if that is of significance. It sounded between a baby and a woman crying, so there may be a child involved, but I felt compelled to get into. I woke up in the middle of the night. It's nighttime. That's why everything's so, yeah. If you hear my daughter's nighttime music going in the background, that is why. She likes to keep it on while she sleeps. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to see what wants to come through from Spirit. Thank you, ladies. All right. They are connected. All right. So what is going on? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So someone here is juggling. Okay. I really do see juggling, going back and forth, trying to figure out whether or not this is something that they want to invest in. Okay, my viewer, how does my viewer feel about the situation? Page of Swords, you want more information? Okay. How does the person on their mind feel about the viewer? Okay. Yeah, they're trying to see things from your perspective. I don't know why I'm getting kind of the feeling of if I were in your shoes. If the shoe were on the other foot. Okay. All right. What about the Page of Swords? What about the Page of Swords? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. You're trying to decide whether or not they actually have emotion, whether or not they've been nurturing this emotion for you. The Two of Pentacles makes them seem like you're an option. Like this is something that they've been going back and forth on, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, the Hanged Man. Why the Hanged Man? Piscean energy. Why the Hanged Man? May or may not be significant. Oh, the Sun. Will you make me happy? Okay, why is this? What is the energy that connects these two? What is the energy that connects these two, please? Ladies, what is the energy that connects these two? The Two of Cups. Okay, so this is a... Okay, I kind of see where this is going. You may have blindsided this person. They may have not been ready for you. Okay, why the Two of Pentacles? The the Five of Wands. Okay. On the one hand, I feel like, okay, what about the other pentacle? What about the other pentacle? The King of Cups. Okay, on the one hand, okay, you know what this is giving me? You two frenemies. Is this... Okay. I feel like you two may have friends in common. I feel like this may be something that this person has emotions. They're going back and forth on whether or not they should... I'm almost getting like, okay, you're... like their friends are talking smack. Why do you want to... You're trying to figure out whether or not this person has emotion. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups on the board. This person has emotion, deep emotion. We have a two pair situation here with the King and the Queen of Cups. The Two of Cups is what connects the both of you. They're trying to gain clarity or a different perspective on their own happiness, whether or not this includes you. All right, Spirit, what is going on here with the Two of Cups? Okay, that was quick. The Tower. I feel like you came in, again, like I said, this person was not expecting someone like you. The Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like both of you have been hurt in the past. Okay. The Hermit and the Six of Swords. This person has been keeping to themselves. You're ready to move on to calmer waters. Judgment underneath the bottom of the deck. Scorpionic energy. The Three of Cups. And Justice. Is this person in the law field? Legalities? Okay. Could be up to and including an attorney, police officer, peace officer, judge. The truth and nothing but the truth is also represent Libran energy. Justice. Judgment, Scorpionic energy, and the Three of Cups. I'm hearing the truth is we can never just be friends. And that may be true. The truth is we can never just be friends. Maybe you two have been through the same kind of heartbreak, heartache together. I want to see what is going on with this person. What is going on with your person? What is going on with your person? And I will pull charms. Okay, don't worry. And letters as well if need be. What is going on with your person? What is going on with your person? All right, ladies. Thank you. All right, what is going on with your person? Confused as hell. Okay, well, I mean, to put it bluntly, yeah. Okay. One more, ladies? One more? One more? Okay. Okay, whoa. You always come back. Confused as hell, no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. We could never be friends. We could never be friends. Okay, did you go from being in a relationship to just being friends with this person? You always come back. False hope, door left open, familiar pain. Real eyes, real lies, seeing clearly, illusions cracked. I gave you my all. Overgiving, drained. Love unreturned. This person done explaining. No more justifying, staying silent and protecting your energy. I feel like this is this person. I feel like they have been doing just this, staying quiet and protecting their energy, not wanting to get involved in anything. You always come back. You always come back. Confused as hell. Almost maybe friends, it's company. Again, I'm getting, yeah, they always come back. No matter what, I feel like you and this person circle each other's orbit. Confused as hell. I feel like you are confused as hell. That is definitely the Two of Pentacles right there. Going back and forth, confused as hell. You always come back. Yeah, I feel like there are... Okay, this feels like an on-again, off-again kind of relationship. Somebody's waking up, though. Real eyes, real lies, seeing clearly, illusions cracked, awareness. And I feel like it is your person. And I don't feel like it's in the way that you thought. I feel like this person is finally seeing that you are the person that has... Okay, sometimes people try and push other people away just to see if they will put up with it, if they will come back. I'm not saying that this is a healthy dynamic by any means. Some people try and push other people to their limit to say, you see, no one will ever stay with me. You see, everyone always leaves. You see what I'm saying? I am unlovable. Okay, someone is shedding tears over this. I gave you my all. I feel like this is you. I feel like you gave everything that you could. If this person is still going back and forth and still fighting their emotions for you, yeah, I can definitely see why. I feel like this person is waking up and having a judgment, the judgment call, a wake-up call, judgment underneath the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. Justice, the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Piscean energy here, okay? You could be that sign, the Sun, Leo, Virgo here in the Hermit, Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. I'm hearing you came out of nowhere. I feel like this person had retreated after the Three of Swords here. Extreme heartache. I don't feel like they meant to get into a relationship. I don't think this person meant to fall in love. Honestly. I really feel like this person was not prepared for you at all. I feel like they kept putting you through tests, these little tests. Like, if I do this, will they come back? If I do that, will they come back? They may be coming to the clarity. I'm not saying that this is right, but if you've been dealing with someone like this, let's see what they would say, or what the situation is like. Okay, unspoken words. Waiting room. Waiting isn't waiting. You're just late. You, okay, wait. Waiting isn't waiting. You're not late. Just, you're just aligning. Okay. Okay, hold on. Even endings have a soft glow. Let the wax teach you how to soften. Disappearing footsteps. Some paths weren't meant to last. Let them wash away. You two may have come into each other's lives to teach each other a lesson. I don't have the Wheel of Fortune here, but that's kind of what this is feeling like. Disappearing footsteps. Some paths weren't meant to last. Let them wash away. I feel like your person needs to hear this. Melted candle. Even endings have a soft glow. Let the wax teach you how to soften. It's an interesting way to put it. Think about what you have learned after this is all over. If you do want to continue with this person, if not, then I feel like, is this person ever going to reach out? Waiting room. Yeah, I feel like you're saying the same thing. Waiting room. Waiting isn't wasted. Oh, waiting isn't wasting. You're not late. You're just aligning. Okay, all right. I feel like this person is in the process of aligning with what is for their best and highest good. I do want to get some messages from this person, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, yeah, let's see here. What else is going on here? What else is going on here? Confusion. Yeah, this person is confused. It's up to you. It's up to you whether or not you want to, intimacy. I do feel like you, beginnings, try again, new direction, start over, intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. I feel like you could never be friends. I feel like you have been friends. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. Putting this all together, I feel like your person is waking up to the fact that whatever it was that they had with someone else, it's over, it's done with. Confessions, unveiling, all right, coming clean, and messages. Expect a message from this person. It does feel like it's going to be a message of emotion, an emotional message. Waiting isn't wasting. You're not late, you're just aligning. This feels like raising your vibrations. Disappearing footsteps. Some paths weren't meant to last. Let them wash away. For some of you, you may choose to allow this to pass you by and say, no, I've given too much to this. I gave my all. I gave to this situation. The Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. This person may have failed to make a decision. Confused as hell. They maybe waited for you to come back, or you waited for them to come back. Beginnings, try again. I feel like this person will try again. Alright, I do feel like this person is going to try again. Confusion, uncertain. And your confusion is not their problem. Just to be clear. If this person is confused about what they had with you, then that is on them. Cloudy judgment. Again, confusion, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. That judgment, or justice, underneath the bottom of the deck, I feel like you balanced this person out. Intimacy, yeah, I feel like you... Alright, for some of you, I feel like this crossed the friend line. Okay, you were friends. This person was someone that you... that came to you for advice during that... Maybe the situation that they were previously in. But now they don't know where you two stand. I'm hearing... Okay, alright. Boundaries were crossed. Boundaries were crossed. Okay. I mean, I could definitely see that. Boundaries being crossed. If this is something that is coming to an end, or you allow to burn out, then just allow it. Sleeping garden. Just because nothing is blooming doesn't mean it isn't growing. Okay. If you're not seeing if you're not seeing this person react over you, if you're not seeing this person reach out, know that... Now I'm hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. I feel like this person is waking up. It may be too late. You may already be in the process of moving on. This person may have retreated into a hermit-like state. Kind of saying, like, I don't wish to really explain myself. I don't wish to talk right now. You're saying, yeah, you always come back. I gave you my all. They're confused as hell. I feel like they're in the process of waking up, of having this spiritual awakening, whether or not they know it. You were the one that would have been there. Now they may have lost a great friend, and they may have lost the romantic partner that they were meant to be with. Their Two of Cups, King, Queen of Cups, a true pair here. Both of you opening your heart, your cups, your emotions to each other. I mean, the Two of Cups, for goodness sake, it's the King and the Queen of Cups, sharing their cups together. I mean, could very well be. Let's see here. What do we have as far as the charms are concerned? Letters, signs. I'll go through the signs here in just a minute. Oh, that's a lot. All right, J is in Juliet. Cancerian energy coming out. The peace symbol, but in the reverse. Okay. All right. So right now there is no peace. You may not be finding peace in this situation. Okay, could be a single father with the seahorse. Okay, the seahorse allows. Okay, 2 unicorns. Interesting. The male seahorse is the one who cares for the young after they are birthed. A rabbit running. Okay, and then a turtle. I feel like fast and slow. This is really giving me the old gears on the John Deere. I feel like this person wanted to move fast, and then all of a sudden it slowed way down. The bird. I feel like, again, flitting in and out. It really feels like you just never knew whenever this person was going to pop up. You still see this, the unicorn, two unicorns here. This is the first time I've ever seen 2. You really do feel like this person is special, something that is unique. This person I'm getting may not feel that about themselves. The whale. The whale. Something about coming up for air. Something about seeing the surface again, drowning, feeling like you're drowning, but being able to come up for air. I feel like around you they were. Were you a secret? I'm getting that really quick. It's like learning how to ride a bike. Or it's like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget. Bicycling. I feel like whenever you two were intimate, I feel like that's maybe the moment whenever this person was like, I don't know. Maybe I crossed the line, crossed the boundary again. Cancerian energy, J as in Juliet, the peace sign upside down. Whoever this is, I don't feel like they're having any peace. All right, this could be you, this could be your person, but I feel like this person is not in a peaceful state. I feel like in general, this person is not in a peaceful state. I feel like they have not been for a little while. Let me get some letters really quick, guys. Ladies, if you would, please. Thank you. All right, we have O as in Oscar, P as in Papa, M as in Mike, S as in Sierra, V as in Victor, W as in Whiskey. We have an ellipsis, ... Like your person. Okay. I feel like you always got excited whenever this person would text you. Maybe you would have the text screen, whatever app you used. You would have the app open and you get excited whenever this person would the little bubbles would come up. This is giving me, yeah. You waited. You did wait. I is in Indigo, G is in Golf, H is in Hotel, A is in Alpha, B is in Bravo, C as in Charlie. They're giving me easy as 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Yeah. Baby, you and me, girl. Real eyes, real lies. I don't think it's real lies. This may be the lies that they told themselves. We could never be more than friends. We could never be friends. Maybe you tried to stay friends with them. They tried to stay friends with you. Whatever the case is, I feel like somebody did not want to, confused as hell. This is honestly what I'm feeling right here. I feel like neither of you know where you stand with each other at this point. Do they have emotion for you? Yeah, they do. They're keeping it to themselves. Judgment underneath the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. Does this person want to reconcile? I feel like they do. Do they want to work things out? Justice? Balance the scales? Yeah, I kind of feel like they do. Are they going to reach out? I don't necessarily see that. I definitely don't see an offer being given. I don't see a knight here. I do, however, see messages. You may choose to message them. I don't see any messages on their side, though. I feel like you would have to be the one to initiate the message. I'm also getting a sense of, I don't really know where I stand. How long has this been? Because if it's been a little while, this person may be saying, I don't know if I should or if I should not reach back out because of the way that we left things, because of the Tower to the Three of Swords. I don't even know if you would talk to me again. I really honestly don't. Or if you would chew my head off. If we would get into a verbal tete-a-tete. That's not for me to say. That's not for... We all have free will. You can choose to take this person back. You can choose to allow them to say their piece and go ahead and close this out once and for all, for goods. Or you can choose to take them up on their offer. I feel like this person does not know what they want. If you're ready to put up with that, then by all means, do. But I feel like you gave this so many chances. Probably more chances than you would anyone else. More chances than you have anyone else. And it's because the fact that you feel such a strong connection. You see yourself in this person. I really do feel like that. I feel like you see yourself in them. They see themselves in... I mean, this is definitely a connection that... I don't want to say explosive. But I feel like you brought out the best in each other and the worst in each other. Is really what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's see. If they were honest, what would they say? Wait. Which one is it? Okay. It's this one. Alright, ladies. What would they like to say? Or what is going on here? If you ask, I'll stay. Ooh. Under construction, or our connection is intense and it scares me. There we go. Yeah. Do you ever think about me late at night? This connection is intense and it scares me. Yeah. I was picking that up. Yeah, it's bringing in a lot of confusion as well. Do you ever think of me too? Do you ever think of me too? Do you ever think about me late at night? Do you ever think about me late at night? When the world is asleep and I am awake. Our connection is intense and it scares me. That Two of Cups is no joke. I mean, you can literally see yourself in this person. If you ask, I'll stay. This is giving me runner chaser. Okay. On and off. Yeah, no clarity, no labels. Ask this person to really... Okay. If you ask me, I'll stay. I would have a conversation with this person and say, look, here's the deal. I need more clarity. I need a reason to give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. Portishead. Is that Portishead? I think so. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person is really wanting wanting you to extend yourself. Man. Whatever went down here, I feel like maybe they dropped the ball, they left you hanging, they give you mixed signals, whatever the case is. I don't feel like this person is I don't feel like this person is feeling comfortable coming through. You may have to make the first move. That's what I'm getting. I felt like it crossed over the lines of friendship into intimacy. Alright, guys. Let me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading with you, if this sounds like your reading and you want more information on this person, by all means, take a look in the description box down below. Justice, Libran energy, we have Judgment, Scorpionic energy, Virgo energy in the Hermit, Scorpio and Aries here in the Tower. I feel like this was the Tower between the both of you. I mean, the Two of Cups to the Tower. The Tower could have been you getting intimate with this person. Do you have emotion for each other? Yeah, you definitely do. But I feel like that just confused things more. The Hangman, Piscean energy, and the Sun, Leo energy. Regardless of anything, you make this person happy. And I feel like they know it, but they... man. This person kind of feels very, very stubborn. Like, I am not going to open up and tell you about it. Because of everything else that has gone on here, whatever this tower was, whatever poor judgment, poor choice that I made, I do want to call this back from the past. I do want to have a second go of this. If you ask me, I will stay, but I feel like, yeah, this is one of those situations where somebody may have taken things, I don't want to say a step too far, but yeah, I kind of feel like things bubbled over, emotions bubbled over into from friends to lovers. Okay, all right, guys, that's what I have for you. A very, very interesting message to come through tonight. Let me know what you guys think. I have my sleepy time tea. Hopefully, I will get back to bed. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you soon. Tschüss. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being with me here today. Whether or not you're here for your own sign or you're cross-watching for someone else, thank you guys again, as always, for liking, for subscribing, and for letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can always check in the description box of every video, including this one, and find the link to my Etsy store. Guys, I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you here on the next video. But with that in mind, if you want more content, then check out these videos here or go straight to the channel. I'll see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care.